South winds coming in, that's going to up the humidity levels. Dew point is at 60. Once it gets over that number, it starts to feel a little more humid out, so that'll continue to rise today. You're going to feel that, and again, it's going to feel very much like springtime this Thursday. Some 50s out to the west, 54 the cold spot out in Hebronville. Everyone else in the mid to low 60s here this morning. You see the south flow coming in 5 to 15 miles per hour. That's keeping fog in check, but still a couple of spots with some patchy, thicker fog. Orange Grove in northern Jim Wells County, and then way out in Hebronville, both with a half-mile worth of visibility. Other than that, skies are pretty clear, although we will have some clouds mixed in with the sunshine here today. The cold front that'll come through tonight is working through the panhandle. You see the somewhat cooler temperatures there, 43 in Amarillo, it's 50 in Lubbock, everybody else in the 60s this morning in Texas. That cold front drops through tonight, so after today's mid to low 80s tomorrow, we're going to be closer to 60. It'll be about a 25-degree drop in afternoon highs between Thursday and Friday. This weekend is going to be a great one to spend outside. We'll be in the upper 60s here Saturday, near 70 on Sunday for the Super Bowl. If you have any grilling plans, it's going to be one of those weekends that's just nice to be out and about. And next week, this is when they're going to get interesting around here. I think we've got the coldest air of the season on tap headed our way. The question is going to be, when does it arrive? So the GFS has this coming in around Tuesday morning for the initial part of the cold snap that we're going to have. But the timing of this could be anywhere from Tuesday to Thursday. And once it does get here, it's going to get cold, and we'll show you why here. The source region for this cold air is going to be planted up in the Midwest and the Great Plains and the Northeast. You'll hear the national media talking about how cold it's going to be up there. But watch what happens. Here we are Wednesday of next week. This big blob of frigid air starts to work south, and this is in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That's going to nudge down what I think is going to be the coldest air of our season, both before this event and after, and it looks to come in sometime in the mid to late parts of next week. There is some discrepancy. We'll pick this up here Tuesday morning. Watch the two longer range models into Tuesday and Wednesday. You'll see a pretty big difference. That's huge, 45 from one, near 80 for the other model on Wednesday, but they do become more congruent into the later parts of next week with that cold push of air coming in. Look at Thursday, 40s for highs. Look at Friday, another surge of cold air, 30s and 40s for highs. So this is going to be, it looks like, again, a big outbreak of cold air. I don't see any wintry precipitation with this, but it's going to get cold, it looks like, into the late parts of next week. Just the timing of it, sometime Tuesday into Wednesday, that's going to be the part we've got to nail down. Prior to that, it's going to be no problems, near 80 on Monday, and then we start to see that colder air surge south mid to late next week. Today, spring-like southerly flow, mid to low 80s. Tonight, cold front passes through a little bit after midnight in Corpus Christi. Check out the highs tomorrow. We're going to start in the mid-50s, and we're going to stay close to 60 under mostly cloudy skies here on Friday. So the difference between the two, about 25 degrees, that ranks as a strong cold front arriving here tonight. And it's going to be a pretty different pair of days here. 84 today, south wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, that front, a little bit after midnight, will drop temperatures into the mid-50s as north winds come in about 10 to 15 miles per hour. 60 on Friday, maybe a little sprinkle first thing in the morning, but rain won't be a big deal. 68 Saturday, 70 for Super Bowl Sunday, 80 on Monday, and then we await the arrival of that cold air sometime in the middle of next week. Barbie?